What is going on, everybody? I am back. I know it's been about a month since my last video. Like I've said in my last few videos, where it's been pretty busy, but should be getting a little bit of more free time over the summer. So I'm going to be coming at you with some more videos with some frequency. Hopefully, I continue to sell some stuff that's worthy of sharing. What I like to show you guys in these videos is stuff I find that's interesting. Maybe it's different. Not necessarily has to sell for the most money, but just stuff I like. Things I think that are worth picking up. So, like usual, I'm going to talk about what I've sold over the last, I'd say month or so. Talk about why I picked them up, why they sold for what they did, what makes them special, what makes them worth your time. So when you're out there searching the wild, you can go find something that'll make you a little bit of money. All right, let's just jump into it. This is a very, 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 very ugly pair of pants. Look how tragic these are. Aren't those horrible? These are a pair of Vineyard Vine, just kind of like khaki pants, pastel colors, bigger size. That helped them sell. These literally sold in like 8 hours. Size 40-32, big boy size, especially in this brand. Um, these I listed them for 50 and I got an offer for 45 in like half a day. And you know what? I'm not going to lose a quick sale over $5, so I took them. So they still sold for 45 plus shipping. I got like 51 bucks for them. Only in them for 6. This brand sells, guys, and if it's different like these are, if they're wild colors, bigger size, there's a market for it. And people act quick if they have their save searches set up and they're really looking for something, they're gonna pay up for it. So definitely, even if this is an off-brand kind of pant, I'm still picking it up just because how tragic they are. Someone's gonna want to look like this in these pants, so it's a good sale there. This I had for literally a year and a half, and I could not get rid of it. I thought it was cool. I thought it was neat. This is a vintage screenshot. Here's a look at the text. Screen Stars T-shirt with great subject matter. I survived '88. It has all the political, socioeconomic happenings of the time, restructuring, financial losses, contingency. A very cool item, but again, a very niche kind of buyer is going to want this. Someone that wants to have something 1988, something with the subject matter. I understood that it may take a while to sell. So I eventually got an offer for $20 and I took it, get rid of it, had it up there forever. But still something I like to pick up are these vintage t-shirts. I think it's just cool. It's a relic of the past and there's going to be a buyer for it. So sold it for 20 plus shipping. I'm happy with that. This is a Pringle of Scotland Argyle sweater. 100% cotton, kind of neat. Cool subject matter. Again, with the front of the golfer. I think that's kind of neat. It had this country club, Farmington, Connecticut. I still bought it knowing that it's gonna take a while to sell. And oddly enough, it was on sale for $29.75. A buyer from Germany bought it, the global shipping program. So that's funny. You never know who's going to buy what. You never know who has a connection to this country club or just wants a sweater that looks like this. So I thought that was kind of a cool sale. So I paid about $6 for it, sold it for 35 shipped, whatever it comes out to. So good sale there. All right, this isn't clothing, I understand, but this is the biggest sale I've had in a while. I picked these up last May of 2016, at a yard sale. This is a boatload of Willoughby Ward Super Bowl patches. Very cool. There's 45 patches in total. And individually, these sell between 10 and probably $30, $40. They come out yearly from this company the lady was explaining to me, and she said her uncle didn't want them anymore at the yard sale. So I'm like, how much? And she said 25, and I got them for 20 total. I didn't know what they sold for, but I knew they were cool enough that I could at least part out and make some money. Decided to sell them for a lot, and put them up for high. And they sold a couple weeks ago, mid-March, and I got an offer of 225 plus calculated shipping. So shipping was a break even, but I got 225 bucks for these bad boys. So you during yard sale season, I live in a state where winter's half the year, so anytime I can get out to yard sales and get some different kind of items, I try to. So this was kind of neat. Big sale, shipped in a big box, went to New Jersey, I think. So buyer was happy with them. So that was a neat sale. The Tilly Winter Hat. Isn't this adorable? This is the Tilly Winter Hat by Tilly Endurables. Just a nice wool hat, or I think it's wool. I don't even know what it is. Yeah. Yep, 100% wool with a polyester lining, size 7 and 5/8. I picked it up, didn't know anything about it. It's not vintage because it has the phone number on there, and I don't think it's vintage. I think some are, some aren't. I don't know. I didn't say it is vintage. It might be, but nevertheless, these sell really well. Put it up for 50 and it sold really quickly, like within a week or two for $50 plus shipping. So I don't do much in hats, but if I ever see a Tilly hat, you know what? I'm going to wear it out the store and I'm going to sell it. And I'm going to look fabulous doing it. Speaking of fabulous, oddly enough, this is a sweatshirt, Jack Wallace, fabulously British. That was a terrible, terrible accent. Forgive me, forgive me. Don't put a thumbs down on this video just for that. Do it for other reasons, but not that. This is size small. Just a nice sweatshirt. These actually sell really well. And I don't know too much about it. I just picked it up again for the subject matter. Figure someone's going to want it, and oddly enough, these sell pretty good. So this sold for my full asking price, $25 plus shipping. Went first class. I was in it for $4 or $5. And that's a good turnaround. Oh, baby. This was just a tad too small for me to wear. If not, I would have kept it. This is a Taylor Swift jersey. Probably sold on the Red Tour, one of her tours. Just a piece of memorabilia or whatever, merch. People fans of hers would definitely pick this up. This is a size extra small, so again, just a tad too small for me as a big T Swift fan, this sold for $25.50 plus shipping, and it went global shipping program to Australia. So definitely keep in mind when you're buying stuff that it might go international, right? If there's music fans or pop culture fans in different countries, the only way to get stuff like this generally is through eBay, right? So keep that in mind, price it accordingly, and you'll sell it. Pick these pair of jeans up at a Goodwill for $10. Knew they'd sell pretty well just based on the size alone and that they're Levi's. They're 38-36. Now, that's a pretty tall guy. And this just a pair of 550s, big and tall. Sold them for 30 plus shipping, and off they went. Levi's, bread and butter, especially new with tags. So retailed for 68. Got a pretty good percentage of retail on those, so no problem. This sold for my full asking price of $30 plus shipping. Just a nice Lacoste wool sweater. Very nice. Has a little logo there, and off it went. $30 plus shipping. Went in a flat rate envelope. Whatever those cost now, $6, something like that. They just raised the price. I don't care if it's your birthday, Facebook. Phone's giving me all sorts of nonsense. Anyway. Let's do a blazer. This is a Laurel Piana for Brooks Brothers, Zealander, Glen Plaid jacket, whatever it is, houndstooth. There it is. Yep. Nice black, white, red. Here's a look at the tag there. Obviously, without pants, you got to knock the price of what these will sell for down. I had a price pretty high at $79. Last week I got an offer for $40 plus shipping. Didn't think twice. Went in a regional A box for $8, and off it went. Anything with these Laurel Piana tag here, add the premium to the jacket, whatever the item is, just because of the fabric. It's high end, more desirable, but bear in mind that Still might take a while to sell. There's a size. Fall of 2004. It's a good year. Good year. Size 43 regular. Keep in mind if it's just the jacket, it's going to take a little longer to sell because the person purchasing it either is going to wear it, with jeans, or they have to have the matching bottom. So it might be a little longer to find the right buyer. This is a pair of Jordan basketball pants, these tearaway pants with the snap buttons along the sides of them. These sell pretty good, and these actually sold to a repeat buyer of mine. They bought a jersey last fall, so I recognize the name, so that's pretty cool that they came back to my store. I don't know if it's by coincidence or maybe they bookmarked me, but yeah, again, guys, these come in Adidas, Nike brands. They sell really, really well. They're very heavy, so keep shipping in mind how you're going to ship them, but they sell pretty good. So good sale there. They sold for $25 plus shipping on sale. Another suit sold here. This is a vintage Burberry. You know it's vintage when you see the S at the end of Burberry's. It doesn't mean it's fake necessarily. It just means it's sometime in the 90s they dropped the S. S's went out of style, I guess, and they dropped them. So just a nice vintage suit. Took a while to sell. Took a couple relists, but some of these things, the vintage suits, you definitely need the right buyer because stuff like this, you're going to want newest fashions a lot of the times. Businessmen, people that would be wearing this want to look current, look professional. So you got to have the right buyer that wants a vintage look. Someone offered me $70 for this. That's a great offer, seeing as I was only asking $89. So I got $82.99 shipped, and off it went. Wasn't in this for a whole lot, probably $8, $9, and if you're willing to wait and you have the space, definitely pick them up. This is my favorite sale because this just has the cool factor for me. This is a track jacket, full zip jacket here from SpaceX. This is, if you don't know, this is Elon Musk's brainchild company. They make rockets. They're kind of like NASA, but their own company. Kind of cool. Definitely something people are into if they're into space and rockets and science. So I thought this was cool to pick up, and it sold pretty quick within 3-4 weeks for $40 plus shipping, which I think is funny because if you look on their SpaceX website, brand new ones sell for like 40 or 45. So just shows you that you never know what you're going to sell things for. If it's cool and if it's, I think they were in the news for launching some rockets, so it definitely drives people to search for these sorts of things. So definitely keep in mind if there's cool company items. I sell them all the time. If you watch my other videos, DirecTV polos, Verizon polo, I sell all those things because there's a market for it, Last but not least, probably dragging on, need a drink of water. This is a big boy jacket. It's a LL Bean jacket here. So look at the tag, 100% linen, size 50 regular. So big boy jacket has the marker on the tag there. That doesn't stop me from buying them. And just perfect for summer. This actually went to Georgia. So it'll be nice to sit on your porch drinking the sweet tea and enjoying your nice summer days. Yep, that sold for $50. Went in a regional A box. Folded up well. It wasn't a very thick jacket, so still shipped for pretty cheap. That is my video, guys. I know it's been a while since I made them. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Drop a comment for what have you sold lately? As the first quarter has gone by, and we're into April, right? Yep. And hopefully your sales have been steady. I'm gonna hopefully come out with videos with more frequency. So hope you enjoy them. Hope they're worth your time, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.